Oak Flat, 40 miles east of Phoenix, is sacred to Native Americans from the San Carlos Apache tribe, reservation, and others. In 2014, a rider attached to the Defense Appropriation Bill authorized the U.S. to trade the private land for the forest land to the Resolution Mining Company. The plan from Resolution Mining Company is to use block cave mining process, which they're going to extract copper from as deep as 7,000 feet below the ground. Resolution said it's safe, environmentally sound, and cost effective, but everyone agrees Oak Flat would eventually sink, creating a crater nearly 2 miles in diameter and about 800 to 1,000 feet deep. And then we haven't even talked about the water. Resolution Mine Company says they've thought of it.
Hey guys, Danny Shea here in Oak Flats Campground in Arizona. I wanted to take a look at the Resolution Mining project that is supposed to be going forward. And I thought, what better place to pull some cards than in Oak Flat. I'm using my Shaman's Dream and the Wild Unknown and a little oak leaf that just flew on the table from Oak Flats. So thank you for that. So I've been shuffling, and this is the card that I got, so you wouldn't stare at a blank blue tablecloth. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Wow, does that not just set the stage for where we are right now? There is overwhelm in the fact that they're going to destroy this beautiful land. There's plenty of copper. You can find it somewhere else. Old homes, they have plenty of copper. Okay, I know. An overflow. This is one of the largest copper deposits in the United States, so I've been told. However, I've been told that there's a lot of oil and we're running out, and then, oh, look what we discovered, another large reserve of oil. We can shift gears on this. So this overflow, overwhelm, and plenty, to me, it's like your palace. You're flooding your palace. You're not doing the right thing. Turn off the spigot. Please, turn off the spigot. I get the sense from here that they are going to continue, and they are going to mine this area. And the sense that I get, the feelings that I'm getting for being here for a couple of days, is that they're going to have to replace it with something. So if they take something, what are you going to replace it with? And I'll show you the ugly mining destruction. And, you know, they've got to do something with that. So let's just ask a couple of questions here. My camera setup is a little crude, but I will intersperse this with others, I think, unless I post it on the road, which I may do. All right, Oak Flat. What is the Resolution Mine Company? Are they going to be able to go ahead and mine this company, this land? And it is so beautiful. The campground is a campground. They do have sweat lodges here. So there is sacred places. Where I am, no sweat lodges, but a little further to the west, there's a number of them. And then when you get into the rock formations that the mine company owns, oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I mean, you look in Utah, they turn that into a national monument. In Arizona, they mine it. All right, what's going on with the Resolution Mine Company at Oak Flat, Arizona? You got the Four of Wands. It's being challenged by the Tower. I'm liking where this is going so far. What's going on with the Resolution Mining Company? The Four of Wands is usually like a little celebration, but it can be a false celebration as well. In this deck, it's like all the energy is connected into the center. And then it's being challenged by the Tower. Something happening fast. It's usually not good. At the base of the reading, they have the World card. Completion, but is that the world watching? Do we need to make this a world event? Certainly, Australia's watching, because they did the same thing with tribal lands or holy lands for the Aborigines. I don't know what you call their land. And they destroyed it. And they go, oops, sorry, we didn't mean to. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. This is hanging on tight. This is hanging on to your finances. This is too much interconnected, but it's still hanging on too tight to it. And at the top of the reading is the Lovers. And when I pulled that, I thought, who are the lovers? Resolution Mining Company and John McCain? Because he was the one that put that in the bill that got this rolling. And in the potential near future, the Ace of Pentacles. I hope y'all can see that. Got to make sure. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm going to kick everything over. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new start, a new project, a new something new. It's also a bullseye. The internal forces that are working here for the Resolution Mine Company is the Six of Wands. They're in the thick of things right now. They want to get up into the rainbow. They want to mine this. They want to make money. It's interesting so far. We have two money cards. We have a lot of majors. We have the Lovers. We have the Tower. We have the World. The Pentacles are hanging on in a new beginning. And the Six of Wands, wanting to go to the rainbow, wanting a simpler path. External influences that are working on this are the Daughter of Cups. The Daughter of Cups. There's somebody that's trying to bring calm to this. I don't see that as Deb Haaland. She's the Secretary of Interior. But it could be her. Kind of balance things out a little bit. Certainly an emotional time. Hopes and fears. The Magician. Well, the Resolution Mine Company does want a little magic. They want to prevent this Tower moment. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. What's going on with the Resolution Mine Company? Heartbreak. In the Hierophant, the government.
Hey guys, okay, so I'm back, obviously. I'm in my robe. Wouldn't be in a bathrobe in a campground. Ah. I just wanted to go back and look at those at the end of that reading. It was interesting because my phone just shut off, just quit recording. And I'm like, oh, maybe they don't want me to talk about this. But they recorded enough of it. So these last three cards, you have the Lovers, the Heartbreak, and the Hierophant. So when you look at the resolutions that are being put in place, the cards pretty much are saying that that relationship that they had with this Lovers card, the Resolution Mine Company and the U.S. government with that Defense Production Act, that is not going to go well. It's going to have heartbreak for them because of the government. Okay, so that kind of got, and it's going to happen extremely fast with this tower. So I just find it really interesting. When you go look on the maps of Oak Flats, and if you go a little further north, and I put a map in that picture, you may not be able to see it, especially if you're watching on your phone. But you look at all of the mining that's going on there. It's nuts. The town of Miami, right? Different beach. You look how big that town is, and then just over the hill is a whole, it's a huge mine. And you find that when you go up to the Pacific Northwest with the logging. Next to the freeways, next to the highways, the roads, there'll be a line of trees. But you go in a little ways, 100 feet or so, and it's clear cut. Maybe it's not 100 feet. You people in the Pacific Northwest, you'll know. But a lot of times I'll go camping up there and hiking, and I'm hiking around these beautiful trails, and I'll hit a ridge and look down and just go, what? Crazy. Trees will grow back. Mining, a 2-mile in diameter hole, 800 to 1,000 feet deep. Crazy. Let's talk about the water in Oak Flat. Let's talk about the water in Oak Flat, because there wasn't a lot there, and I'm thinking that, and Nancy, the water chick, she'll be able to tell me. She'll tell me, all right. But if the mine is using most of the water for their operation, and then they're tainting the aquifers as well, then they're destroying the water. But I'm looking at all the oak trees around there, and they're so dry. You saw the leaf? That was just one. So, lots of dead leaves falling, lots of dead leaves on oak trees. So let's just look, what is the situation, the water situation? Because I'm thinking that the mines are sucking the water out of the ground, out of the aquifers, and the oak trees can't access it. Let's just see.
Let's just see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, little sadness. Someone's going to get snake bit. They're the lovers again. Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be good. The water situation in Oak Flat. Okay, can we all see that? Pretty good. Okay. So in the center of the reading, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And it's about the climb. It's about the work. It's, just one step at a time. And it's being crossed by money, the Mother of Pentacles. Don't worry, honey. It's okay. We can just keep making more money, more money, more money. So one of the things that I didn't say before, it's that copper is the new oil. There is such a need for copper right now. And that's what this Mother of Pentacles is all about. We're trying to talk about water. The only water card we have is the last outcome card. Ace of Cups, New Beginnings. Oh, we have this one. Loss. Sadness. Down at the bottom of the deck, the bottom of the reading, the Three of Stakes. And if you look at the energy, it's so contained. And it's volatile, it looks like. But it's contained within these sticks. In the past is the struggle to get up to the top. And the top is not a full moon, it's a hidden moon. So it's not really clear. Of course, they're going to say, don't worry about the water. We got this. We've made sure. They don't know. They don't know. And if the mining company doesn't know. But I wasn't asking, I was just asking about the water situation here. But I'm getting a draw to the mind. The Five of Cups, it's all about sadness. This poor horse doesn't have enough water to drink. That's not good. And you have the Father of Wands. This King of Wands energy is, it's a cobra, and he's ready to strike. So it's not like, oh, positive news, oh, joyous. No, you've got a red lightning bolt and the card's all dark. Internally, we're asking water, but I'm reading the Resolution Mind Company, it seems like, in their use of water. Don't worry, it's all good. We got you. No, what we say is true. Come on now. Externally, you have the Seven of Wands. And this Seven of Wands, it's all about the passion. It's about the defense of the light, the passion of the land. The hopes and fears are that there will be a rebirth with this Empress card. And I'm also getting a draw when I look at this that the Resolution Mind Company hopes, they're working in this darkness, right? And they're trying to shed light, but it's the passion that they're running up against. It's not working for them. That passion is too strong. It's keeping them contained from expanding out. And this is also, the tree of life. But it looks like it's not well. Does not look like it's well. It's all about the money. for the final outcome. We were talking about water, but again, I think this is switched to the mining company. It's all about money. And here's the water. New emotional beginnings. Let's just pull on, well, let's look at the underlying energy. We have, moving on, we have another Daughter of Cups, which is good. So we have somebody that is, you know, wanting to bring more comfort, more calm. We have the Five of Wands bickering back and forth. Who's right? And then we have a new start, a new idea. And that's where it comes from, this new emotional start. We have another new forward-looking growth. And our Two of Cups and our Lovers, the Two of Cups is reversed. I'm really thinking that the government is not going to allow them to take over. So I didn't get anything on the water though. So did not get anything on the water. Let's see if I can. Let's see. What's going on with the water? An Oak Flat. Just 3 cards, if we can get a sense of what's going on with the water. Let's try to clear some of that energy out. What's going on with the water? What's going on with the water in Oak Flat? Let's expand it to those mining companies. Globe, Arizona, and Miami. What is going on? Those flew out. The Sun, the Mother of Cups, and moving on. The broken cups, the brokenness of it all. I'm getting a feeling that it's going to be okay. This mother is protecting the cups, is protecting her waters, but there's going to be some heartbreak, some loss with the water. But overall energy is good. But there's still this. That's no good. There's something that's going to come out. There's something that's going to come out that this Mother of Cups is protecting. But she doesn't protect it all. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Do what you can. Do what you feel pulled to. Check out ApacheStronghold.com. See if there's anything that calls to you that you want to write your congressman, your senator, and say, if this comes up, support it. It's important. For me, I could read on why I'm so drawn to this, but I've always felt that if somebody says something, you have to stick to your word. And if our government gave land to a group of people and then we took it away and gave it to somebody else, that's wrong. That's wrong. And I haven't even gotten into the religious significance. All right. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love.